In a small town, whispers of an old carnival that had mysteriously vanished decades ago captivated the locals. Children told tales of rides that soared into the sky and games that promised untold treasures. But the carnival had long since been forgotten until one fateful night when a flickering light appeared at the edge of the woods. Curiosity piqued, a group of teenagers led by Sarah decided to investigate. Armed with flashlights and excitement, they ventured into the dense forest, following the flickering glow. As they pushed through the trees, the air grew thick with anticipation. Suddenly, they emerged into a clearing, and there it was, the carnival, vibrant and alive, as if it had never left. Colorful tents stretched high. Laughter echoed through the air, and the tantalizing smell of popcorn wafted by. The group exchanged glances, amazed and slightly apprehensive. "Is this real?" Jake asked, eyes wide. "We have to explore," Sarah urged, her adventurous spirit. They wandered through the carnival, filled with nostalgia and wonder. They played games, won prizes, and rode the Ferris wheel, their laughter mingling with the jubilant music. But as night fell, the atmosphere shifted. The laughter grew quieter, and shadows danced along the edges of the tents. As they approached a large, ornate tent adorned with shimmering lights, they felt an inexplicable pull. Inside, they found a fortune teller sitting at a table draped in silk. Her eyes sparkled with mystery as she beckoned them closer. "Welcome, dear ones," she said, her voice smooth and inviting. "Would you like to know your future?" Despite their reservations, the group was intrigued. One by one, they sat before her, each receiving cryptic glimpses of their fates, some hopeful, some dark. When Sarah's turn came, the fortune teller leaned in, her voice dropping to a whisper. "Beware the price of your desires," she warned, her gaze piercing. "What you seek may not bring you joy." Unease settled in Sarah's stomach, but she brushed it off. The group left the tent, still buzzing from their experiences. However, as they moved through the carnival, things began to change. The vibrant colors faded to muted hues, and the laughter turned into eerie whispers. Panic set in as they realized the carnival was shifting, twisting into something sinister. "We need to leave," Sarah urged, but the path back was gone, replaced by an endless maze of tents and attractions. The shadows grew thicker, and the whispers turned into cries for help. "Stay with us. Don't leave," they echoed, chilling their bones. The group ran, but each turn led them deeper into the carnival's grasp. Desperation took hold. "We have to find the fortune teller," Jake shouted, hoping she held the key to their escape. They retraced their steps, but the tent was gone. Instead, they found a sinister carousel, its painted horses moving on their own, beckoning them to ride. A haunting melody played, and against their better judgment, they climbed aboard. As the carousel spun faster, the world around them blurred, and they felt a strange force pulling them down. The shadows whispered their deepest fears, reminding them of regrets and failures. One by one, the group began to vanish, consumed by the carnival's darkness. Sarah fought against the pull, memories flooding her mind. "I won't give in," she screamed. With a burst of determination, she leaped off the carousel, landing on solid ground. The shadows were foiled, momentarily stunned. With a surge of clarity, Sarah remembered the fortune teller's warning. She had to confront her desires and the consequences they carried. "I want to go home," she declared, grounding herself in her choice. The shadows swirled around her, but she stood firm. "I release my friends. We are not yours." The words echoed through the carnival, shaking its foundations. In a blinding flash, the carnival began to collapse, the tents imploding and the darkness retreating. The laughter turned into wails, and as Sarah sprinted toward the exit, she felt a powerful force pulling her back. But she resisted, focusing on the warmth of friendship and the light of hope. "I won't let you take them," she shouted. As she burst through the exit, the world shifted. The forest reappeared and the carnival vanished behind her, leaving only an empty clearing. Breathless and shaken, Sarah fell to her knees, heart racing. One by one, her friends emerged from the shadows, dazed but safe. They embraced tightly, relief washing over them. From that day forward, the story of the Forgotten Carnival transformed from one of nostalgia to a cautionary tale. A group shared their experience, warning others of the price of desires and the importance of staying true to oneself. Though the carnival had vanished, its echoes remained a reminder that some attractions are best left in the shadows.